Hi, I'm Ricky. Welcome to MentorcliQ's Mentoring Soundbites, where we answer some of the most common and important questions professionals just like you ask about starting, managing, and growing their mentoring programs. In this video, mentoring program leaders in the pharmaceutical, energy, management consulting, real estate, and information technology sectors share best practices in recruiting mentees to your mentoring program. We hope you find this video helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe for more mentoring best practices like these.
Our program is in its infancy, but we've learned a great deal from our past endeavors and the voice of employees. So we've done a lot of listening to what they want, and I hope that that's going to accelerate our journey and hopefully provide some insights to those of you that are listening that are either just starting out like we are, or perhaps are rebuilding, which is something that we're doing. So our first step was to listen and to learn from our members about what was important to them. And unsurprisingly, amid a global pandemic, our members told us that they were eager to find and build connections across the business. And similar to what Legna was saying, they want to break down the silos. They want to break down all the geographic boundaries that exist in large global organizations. And they want to learn from people that are different to them and that have different experiences and really get that exposure. So we then focused on empowerment. So using our existing Winner Avaya forums for this specific community, to set them up for success in mentoring relationships, to create a sense of openness, engagement, and excitement around the program, and a sense of ownership. We've very much pushed that mentees own and drive the learning agenda in a mentoring relationship. And the mentor is simply there to guide and to kind of gently challenge.
It was a very simple process for us to follow. The structure was easy through the 10-month program cycle. I think was probably one of the smartest decisions that your team led us to make, because it gave us time the other 2 months of the year to prepare for the relaunch or year 2 of the program and as we go on. From a success perspective for us, we really wanted to be able to account for the employee experience. So we wanted to make sure that our employees were able to fully experience the program, be in the program for the 10-month cycle, long enough to learn from their mentor, to develop a meaningful relationship. And what I'm hearing from others right now is developing long-term friendships as well, so that they can, but yet short enough to where others can cycle through and get those learnings as well.
We knew that there would be a lot of questions coming in about the program. It's something that had never been done before at Mercury. So we thought, what can we do to educate our team members and make sure that they had reassurance and resources to guide them through the process without having to enroll first. Because one thing we realized was if they want to know what kind of resources will guide them, they needed to enroll. And part of our concern was, well, once they enroll, if they decide they either don't have bandwidth to do it, or if it's not something that they're interested at this time, then they'd have to unenroll. So to just streamline the whole process, we curated some resources that you guys provided through your resource section, as well as our LinkedIn Learning. We curated a lot of LinkedIn Learning trainings, like how to be a good mentor, being a good mentee, the benefits of a mentor relationship and how that can grow your career. And so to streamline it even more, we put a button on our homepage. As soon as you go into the internet, there is a button that says Mercury Mentoring Program. You click on that and it opens up a page, and it's separated into 5 different tiles. Benefits of mentoring, resources specifically for mentees, specifically for mentors, and then a breakdown of our 3 programs that we offer at Mercury. So it's supposed to be just like a one-stop shop, everything they need to know about mentoring, all the reassurance that they need, that they will have support along the way, and why not try it?
We've been intentionally loose in the structure of the program, but we've also been very, very thorough in what the expectations are going to be and what those areas of expertise are going to be. So I think one of the things, as you're starting to think about mentorship recruitment or really getting people to dive in, is really lean into the fact that, build up that they are experts in their area. Really lean into the fact that they are super passionate about what they do, and this is a great opportunity for them to use that passion, to share their passion, to bring it to the rest of the organization, and again, gain exposure to leaders in the organization or people that they otherwise may not have gotten connected with. So I would certainly, really use this idea of connection, sharing your passion, a great career development experience, build it into those career development plans. But again, those are some of the areas that we would definitely use to really encourage people to jump all in.
What we've been doing in the last five or so years is we put out just a general notice, a general communication to the population that we're targeting. So one of our programs targets aspiring leaders or those who are new to a leadership role or a management role. Now, we can't identify those people through our HR data because our HR data doesn't tell us that specifically. So we put out just a general email that invites those who think of themselves as new or aspiring leaders to apply for a program. That is one particular program that I call Empower. That's the program I began running 6 years ago when I first came to the organization. So just as an example, we'll put out the communication, we'll invite those individuals to apply to the program, get their manager's approval. And then, of course, there's a bit of a selection and vetting process that we do go through to make sure that they're appropriate for the program.
And then also, if you compare, I guess, mentoring or really any internal initiative at a company to real estate, real estate, they say location, location, location. I feel like this is communication, communication, communication. Can't go wrong with too many communications or different mediums of that, social media, internet, one-on-one, and emails directly from a mass email or through the platform as well.
I love Smart Match. I love the ability to automate communications. Both of those things have saved so much time. If I didn't have those abilities, I could spend 100% of my time running one program instead of spending 50% of my time running 3 programs, tripling the number of mentoring participants that we're able to have year in and year out. When I think about the benefit of Smart Match, we actually looked at the data and found out that 2 times as many people are matched by Smart Match than any other kind of matching. And to think about the amount of time, the hours, the weeks that it would have taken our team to come up with matches that wouldn't have been as effective, that wouldn't have led to as engaging mentorships. It's remarkable to think that it's not only helping me save time, which I'm very grateful for, but it is also helping all of our participants get that much more out of their relationships.
In what ways have you struggled to recruit mentees? Let us know in the comments below. Getting mentee buy-in can be hard, even when you have a strong and well-established mentoring culture. Creating a structure that mentees can trust will help socialize programs widely across the organization, allowing you to build excitement and improve mentee recruitment. We also have mentoring tips in the links below the video and on our website, www.MentorcliQ.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe to get updated on more mentoring best practices like these.